Hey there! Welcome to the Operative. No one lives forever. Now, I'd actually never heard of this game when it came out. It came out around the same time as Deus Ex and Max Payne. I'd only heard about it recently when a friend mentioned it to me, rather. He didn't actually show it to me. I checked it out just online, just gave it a few screenshots a glance, and I was kind of impressed by its aesthetic. It seems like it'd be fun. And it seems kind of like a cross between James Bond and Austin Powers or something. And I really like games like Evil Genius for its take on the kind of 60s, 70s era pop culture sort of thing. Kind of like what you see going on here with that flower in the background and the big, bold colors and all that stuff. I really kind of like that. So I'm gonna check this out. This should be fun. I did a quick test recording, and that's it. This is blind for me, so I don't know what's gonna happen or what to expect exactly. But I think it should be interesting. Let's do this.
A crisis has arisen. Unity's undercover operatives are being killed off by an unknown assailant. It seems likely that there's a traitor within the agency. Report to the war room for a full briefing on the situation and a tactical overview of your upcoming mission. Do not be late. Following the briefing, stop by the training facility to hone your skills.
Thank you, Basil Exposition. We'll do that. Back during the Cold War. The good old days. When everyone smoked. Oh! That guy looks Russian. He does not approve of smoking. Yeah, he see that? He stomps out the cigarette too, even though it's in the snow, so it can't possibly make a fire. What a mustache. I really like that guy. Look at that picture there. That really kind of stands out, right? What if that's one of the developers or something? Is this guy cracking the safe, or is he just opening it? Uh-oh. Mr. Fists is coming after him. Gurgle! Oh, he did kind of the Darth Vader style choke where he picks him up by his throat and holds him above the ground. Damn, that guy's strong. Another flower. That must be his mark. When someone leaves marks, you'd think it'd be pretty easy to figure out what they're doing and who they're going after and stuff. Because there's no question of who did it. Well, apparently, he doesn't like people who wear trench coats. There was a cat in that garbage can. Someone threw their kitty away. Aw. Nice. I like how the signs so far all seem to have the language of the place they're for, which is good. It makes sense. Man, that mustache. Yeah, dance it, baby. Monolith. Sounds familiar. Kate Archer, huh? Alright. Now, I did read about this, that initially the developers of the game made the game so that it had a male protagonist that you played as. And but the problem is that it kept getting compared to James Bond, and they didn't want that. And I could see why. I mean, look at this intro sequence here. This looks like something from James Bond. Now, instead, to me, I think I just want to compare it to The Spy Who Shagged Me, Austin Powers, because now that's what I'm thinking of. She's like the whatever her name was, Felicity Shagwell. Is that it? I think so. Or maybe that was the girl from the first movie. Anyway. Makes you think of that then instead. But apparently they were okay with that, because I think that Austin Powers 1 and 2 were already out at the time of this game coming out, so they must have been aware of that comparison. Oh well. really dig this classic intro style. Again, makes me think of Evil Genius, which is another great game. Good job, Guy Whitmore. I'm digging this so far. What's this scope? Doesn't seem filmed to me. Whatever.
Damn. Hello. Bruno, how's France? Did you collect any new bullet holes? I know how you love to be shot at. I'm teasing. I'm glad you're not damaged. Did you at least encounter an exotic temptress or two? Really? What was her name? What do you mean you don't remember? That's horrible. Of course, I'm famished. Are you buying? Then it's a date. Let's say Maximilian's in half an hour. Ciao. I'm not very happy, you know. It's not like I thought it would be.
I never promised it would be as exhilarating as your former trade. Only that it would keep you out of jail and make it easier to sleep at night.
More wine?
You're the first female operative Unity has ever employed. The committee is old-fashioned. They need time to get used to the idea of a woman in this line of work.
I know all that. But at this rate, I'll be a bloody grandmother before they give me a real assignment.
You can always go back to burglary and pickpocketing if you can't live without excitement.
Damn it, that's not what I'm saying. I just want to be challenged. I'm sick of wiretaps. I'm sick of eavesdropping on boring strangers who may or may not pose some trivial threat to international security because they forgot to declare a ham sandwich at Heathrow. I don't have the patience for it. It's not what I'm good at.
It's never fun paying one's dues, but we all have to endure a bit of frustration and tedium now and then. Builds character.
I think I've paid my bloody dues.
Is that what you think? God knows I loathe sermons, but I'll tell you right now that you'll never stop paying your dues. Not ever. I'm sorry you're not happy, but you might as well get used to it. Nobody owes you a damn thing.
You make it sound like I'm some spoiled child. I'm not asking to be coddled. I just want a chance to prove myself.
You're right. I know it's been hard for you, but I'm confident you'll get your chance. All the petty politics in the world won't hold you back.
They've done an outstanding job so far, haven't they?
You see? What did I tell you?
Probably just one of the committee members needing a babysitter on short notice.
Ye of little faith. I'll see you there.
Why don't we go together?
I've an errand to attend to first. You go on ahead.
Oh, okay, and we're suddenly here. That was abrupt. So, was that old bald guy, was that the guy who got laid by some girl he didn't know the name of? Yuck. What was that beeping that she heard? Was that... What kind of beeper would they have in the 60s? They didn't have phone beepers back then, did they? Huh. I dig the look of this place. This is one of the screenshots I saw, I think. It was kind of like this. And it was one of the ones that made me want to play this game because I love the look of it. Unity. There was like a whole 60s trope, apparently, of taking a agency's name and making it all uppercase as if it's all some kind of acronym for something. They do that a lot in Evil Genius, the kind of parody of that. It's probably based out of James Bond, I suppose.
Good afternoon, Miss Archer. They're expecting you in the briefing room.
I dig the accent. Thanks.
Wrong way, Miss Archer.
Oh, hee. Of course. Huh. What if I'm gonna do... What the hell is that? Is that some kind of robotic poodle? That thing looks weird. Of course, this is naturally in Britain. That thing's glowing as if it's important, just like the poodle was. Must be a subtle way of telling me that I'm gonna be picking it up later. Assuming I can get back there. I'll go there in just a second. Oh, okay. I thought I could talk to this. Oh, it's a blackboard. Okay. Oh, so those are Z's coming off her. I like that. That's kind of cool. That almost comic book-esque way of looking at that. I dig it. I'll go to the training facility later. Briefing room first.